it's Megan again. Today's video is going to be all about French fries, and I'm going to tell you how and why you should be making your own at home. The first thing we're going to start off with is I have got some big, pretty potatoes. Buy them at the grocery store, or you can grow your own. If you have limited space and you're wanting to grow your own food, I do recommend growing you a few potatoes because you get usually 5 or 6 potatoes in one plant. Check out my video when we got our potatoes up and you'll see what I'm talking about. But anyways, I like to use these really big ones because when you do baked potatoes, these take forever to get done, and I don't care to have a big baked potato like that, so I like to use these to make my French fries. This is one of those apple slicers, I guess is what you call it. Man, makes making French fries a breeze. If you don't have one of these, of course, you can use a knife. So we're just going to go ahead. I've got my oven set on 425 degrees. I've got aluminum foil lining my pan and got it sprayed with nonstick spray. And we're just going to go ahead and cut our potato. Looky there. I guess you might call these potato wedges. See there? Perfect potatoes. Okay, hold on. Alright. Guess what these potatoes have in them? Potatoes. That's why we like to do it this way, right? Well, you're thinking to yourself, well, don't French fries from the grocery store, don't they just have potatoes in them? Or French fries from McDonald's, don't they just have potatoes in them? And they just made out of potatoes? Well, sure, they are made out of potatoes. Hold on, baby, my little girl's jumping. But I made myself some notes because I haven't bought store-bought French fries in a long time. So I was doing some research, and you know, you can look on Google and look at the back of the bags, and I was reading the ingredients on the back of these bags. Ones I looked at were the Ore-Ida, the ones that, you know, the name brand or whatever. So roughly you're going to pay about $3 a bag, depending on where you're at. Maybe a little more expensive than that for those Ore-Ida potatoes. That comes out, for a $3 bag, that comes out to roughly $1.50 a pound that you're paying for the convenience of already having ready-made French fries. Guess what else they got in them? Sodium, acid, pyrotriphosphate, something like that. I can't pronounce it. And if I try to look at the ingredients, if there's a lot of stuff on there I can't pronounce, that can't be good. So I looked up the definition of what sodium, acid, pyrophosphate, whatever is, and it says it's an inorganic ingredient. That means, you're not supposed to eat it. That's what that means. You're not supposed to eat it. So, it is put in there to prevent your French fries from being gray when they thaw out. So, you know, we don't want to be eating something that's going to turn gray unless it has chemicals in it. That just sounds real disgusting to me. But whatever. It also has dextrose in it. Why in the world do you want to put sugar in French fries? I said that too. When I read that ingredient, I was like, why? You know, French fries don't taste sweet. Well, do you wonder why the French fries from the store have that beautiful golden coating? That's what it is. That's the whole purpose of the dextrose, is to have an even, beautiful, golden coating. So not only are you eating something I can't pronounce, you're also eating sugar with those fries. Whereas this, potatoes. Just potatoes. So, of course, I'm going to add some ingredients for flavor. But, yeah, just potatoes. At the same grocery store, you can buy a 5-pound bag of russet potatoes. Plain old potatoes for $3. A 5-pound bag. That's roughly 60 cents a pound for potatoes. Whereas the pre-made stuff is $1.50 a pound. I know that's not a huge difference. It's almost $1, which would add up over time. I mean, that'd be $365 you'd save in a year if you bought French fries every day. You know, a bag of French fries, which I know most people ain't gonna do that. But anyways, I just thought I'd share those little fun facts with you. And they also have sunflower oil and salt in them as well, were the other ingredients besides potatoes. So, yeah, let's get to it. Alright, got all my potatoes cut up. We're going to take us a little olive oil. We're going to go just drizzle it with some olive oil. We're going to put us a little pepper. We're going to put us a little salt. I'm using the Himalayan pink salt. Going to put us a little onion powder. And you know, mix these ingredients up ever how you want to. These are your French fries. Your fries. Garlic powder. Alright. We're going to take our hands, whatever you want, however you want to do this. We're going to make sure all the French fries are coated with all the good stuff we put on them. I may actually go outside and get me some fresh parsley to put on them too. Parsley's pretty good on these. Alright, we're going to make sure they're all spread out. It's fine if they're touching, just don't want them laying on top of each other. Alright guys. It took me a grand total of maybe 5 minutes to cut all those up and put the olive oil and the seasoning on it. I don't even think it was 5 minutes. So, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. We're going to cook these in the oven roughly 45 minutes. If I was cooking frozen French fries from the grocery store, it might be 30 minutes. We're going to add about 15 more minutes than what you would be cooking your French fries from the grocery store. So, you can do it, y'all. I got faith in you. You can do it. So, we're going to get these in the oven about halfway through, about 20-minute mark, 25-minute mark, something like that. I'm going to go in with a spatula and I'm going to flip them to the other side. And you just let them cook till they're as crispy as you want them to be. Just make sure they are fork tender when you get them out. But I like to let mine go longer so that way they are a little crunchy. What do we have our turkeys for?
Because we're ready for
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we're ready for Thanksgiving.
Smell so good. Just kind of move them around. Flip them the best you can. It's easier said than done. They've cooked roughly about 25 minutes so far at this point. Back in the oven they go till they get done this time. Alright, I just got these beautiful French fries out of the oven. See there, they got a little bit of brown on them. They're good. You know, the outside is good and crunchy. It took them exactly 45 minutes. So, I'm excited about these. They sure do smell good. Now, what I'm going to do, anytime you're making French fries, you know we like salt on French fries. We can't help it. So this right here, I forgot I had this when I was using my pink salt a while ago. I actually got this from the Homesteaders Conference. Real salt, I've heard about it, but this is my first time trying it. So that's what I'm going to sprinkle on my French fries. This salt is actually mined in Utah. It's the only salt that's mined in the United States. And I got this up there, so I'm excited to try it. Yeah, I'm going to give it a good sprinkle of salt. I've got a Mississippi pot roast in my slow cooker. we're going to eat that like an open-faced sandwich with our french fries. So it's going to be a delicious supper. Listen, y'all, listen. Oh my God, it's hot. Very crunchy on the outside, good and soft in the middle. Got a great flavor and a whole lot better for you. And supper is served for the night. There's my Mississippi pot roast, got it over a piece of bread, and my delicious french fries. Well guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you learned a little something. And as always, thank you for watching. And just remember, God tells us to always be prepared. And just keep that in mind. And I'll talk to y'all next time.